Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm styling different types of skirts and showing how I make each one look chic and wearable. There are 6 different types of skirts, so we'll get started with the first one. The first one is my all-time favorite. It is a tube skirt. Now this is more of a sleek and fitted wear, so I tend to wear it more form-fitting. So here you'll see I have my ultra favorite COS tube skirt. I've had this skirt in rotation for many years now. So what I did here is just pair it with a form-fitting top. The top is from H&M. It's a leopard top. If you know, leopard is in season. I mean, let's be honest, when is it not in season? Okay. But leopard is in season, and just pairing it together here, really form feminine style. I also tied it with my Banana Republic belt, and I finished it off with some leopard shoes as well, point toe. Now for me, the femininity really strikes out here because of course everything is form fitting, so it shows the curves, and then you end with the shoes. I happen to think that point toe shoes are very sexy, very feminine, and also very chic. So I try to wear them a lot just to finish off an outfit, and I think this just works. So you have the eye moving all the way from the top to the bottom, and just a great look overall. Very wearable for work. The skirt is a stretch skirt, so it's very comfortable as well, as well as the top is comfortable, form-fitting, but still soft, still stretchy, still feeling good and comfortable. So this is a great option to wear. Another outfit suggestion is having a V-neck top with your tube skirt, okay? That's another way to show the décolletage but still be feminine in your look. So here you'll see I have an H&M V-neck top. Love this green top. It's a little bit of like a peplum, just a little bit at the end of it, just nicely fitted, also slightly stretched. And I'm pairing it here with a Target tube skirt, the navy blue. Love this look. Easy, simple, classy. Also paired it with the leopard heels as well, but just nice form-fitting, sleek look. Ultra feminine, ultra classy. You just look really put together. You look confident, you look secure in your style, and this is just a great way to incorporate color as well. You know, the colors of the season, the jewel tone colors as they say. So the nice green here, and then finishing it off with a blue, I think just works perfectly. If you're not too much of a form-fitting girl at top, you can also pair this with a button-down shirt or a blouse for a little bit of a looser feel but still classic look. So you'll see here I also have a pop of color. Here is where I put a little personality into it. A pop of color, Aritzia top. This is a bright pink, easy top to wear, just easy and still look put together with the tube skirt, I feel. And then you'll also see here a printed top that I wear here. This is an Old Navy top paired with the Target skirt again, and finished off with J. Crew silver shoes. This is more of, you know, if you want to add your little personality but still look a bit classy and feminine with your look. This is an easy outfit to replicate. You can pull out any type of printed top or a nice loose blouse and just pair it with your tube skirt, and you'll always look feminine and classy with it. The next skirt is a pencil skirt. Now this is more of a refined workwear. This is a skirt that, you know, most women wore in the 80s, early 90s, and it's coming back a little bit for the year that we're into. This skirt that I have here, it's actually a thrift find, so it fits right at the knee, and it's a perfect length for me, perfect fit. I always love pencil skirts. I don't really gravitate to them too much, but I always love them for the form fit that they give and the classic workwear. So what better way to keep it classic in workwear than by tying it with a white shirt or a white button down. So I brought in my classic Gap button-down shirt here. You can never go wrong with a classic black or a classic white shirt, even if it's a blouse. But I added my personality to it here, so I added a leopard scarf to make it look like kind of like a sarong style, and I think this is just perfect. So you still have the workwear attire there, you know, the form-fitting pencil line fit, a nice pop of color white shirt. You know, white is always perfect for the office. And then I finished it off with some brown shoes, again with the point toe. I really think point toe is just perfect and sleek for the office. You look so put together, and this look just adds personality but still gives the workwear attire. So I just thought this was absolutely lovely way to incorporate a pencil skirt. Next up is the A-line skirt. Another absolute favorite of mine. These are the easiest skirts I feel to put on and go. And this is more of like a structured feminine style. So it's fitted a little bit at the waist area and then flares out as you trickle down to the legs. And I just love it. It's just easy to wear. I try to wear it at least once a week. So here you'll see I have a Avenue skirt. This is almost like a suede-like material and a very neutral color, I might add. So I have here, I paired it here with my Quince cashmere sweater. I think crew necks work really well with this type of skirt, this A-line skirt. I think it's just a very classy but modernized way to wear an A-line skirt. You're very comfortable in it, very soft materials added here. So I think this worked really well. I did also tie it with my leopard shoes for a nice kind of like jewel tone colors here. So you have the wine color added in with the nude / brown, and then pairing it off with a little bit of a pop of style with the leopard point shoe. So just easy feminine style, slight movement, slight femininity in the skirt, a very easy look. Here you'll also see I paired it with a cardigan. A cardigan is another great way to pair a A-line skirt in your outfit. Cardigans are always the go-to, whether it's a form-fitting or a slightly oversized style. It's just easy with the skirt. You can do a slight tuck with it. I think the tuck, slightly tucking in the shirt, is perfect for this type of skirt. I finished it off with an H&M shoe here, and I added a jacket just for flair from River Island, but just easy. You can't go wrong. This is just a very feminine skirt, and like I said, form-fitting at the waistline and then just flaring out. Just makes it easy. It shows off your curves in the most feminine way. Let's touch on the pleat skirt, which is like a modern movement. If you know me, you know that I love movement in my clothes, and a pleat skirt is also a weakness of mine. Surprise, surprise. But a pleat skirt, I feel it's best. I love wearing it with a blazer, especially structured at the top. So here you'll see I have an H&M blazer here with this Banana Republic skirt. The skirt has so much definition, so much style already. So pairing it with a structured blazer just pulls the look together. I cinched my waist a bit here with my Banana Republic belt, and then I added in just a little bit of a style with the thong sandals. I love this look. Just easy, flirtatious, but still businesslike. You know what I mean? Still garnering the attention of, you know, being at the office and things like that. Of course, you can change out the shoe, but I just thought adding a little flair of a thong heel is just perfect just to tie up this outfit. But, you know, having that structure in there, because the skirt is so defined in the pleats and it's so movable, I think it's easy and chic for a look to wear to work. Another great option is the V-neck, okay? So here you'll see I paired the same skirt with a V-neck sweater. Again, you're showing off the femininity here with the décolletage, the movement of the skirt, the structure, and adding in just a little bit of style in there with the with the J. Crew silver shoes here. I think this is just perfect. You still look put together. It's still an outfit you can definitely wear to the office, and just easy. You know, you have the coverage there. You have the detail of the slight pleat, but lines in the sweater. I really think it just pairs really well together for a light combination of color as well. So just a great outfit overall. Next up is the midi skirt, and I have so many of these skirts because it's another skirt that you can just throw on and go. Now, being that this skirt is just so ultra feminine and soft, it's perfect for the office to bring out the femininity. And what I did here was tie it with a boat neck like top. This top is from Banana Republic. It's a soft material, very easy. The back is slightly out, so it's just perfect to wear to the office, I feel, because the skirt is a nice soft movement, silky, satiny, and pairing it with a slightly form-fitting blouse here, just showing a little bit of back, but you know, having pleats here and there, just little feminine touches here, just a lot of softness here. I thought this paired well together. I did finish it off with a point toe shoe as well. You know, the point toe shoe for me is a weakness, so I try to wear it as much as I can. But I have to say that this type of skirt here is also great for an easy monochrome look. Okay, whatever attire you have, you can always make this very soft when you put the monochrome look together. So I have here, for an example, an all gray look. The top is from Mango, the skirt is from J. Crew. All the skirts here for this this midi length skirts are all from J. Crew, and I paired it here particularly with the white shoes from Banana Republic through a white blazer, a white jacket over it from Mango, but just easy monochrome. And it's something, you know, as the weather gets warmer, you can take off the jacket and just show a monochromatic look here. Really love this. I also paired it here with a sweater as well, a monochromatic look of sorts. So I have a navy blue skirt here, adding a touch of warmth with the sweater, but the sweater is almost the same color as the skirt, so a nice monochromatic feel. Finished it off with the naturalizer point toe heels, and again, just tying everything together for softness and just feminine style here. Lastly, we have the statement skirt. Now, this is where you bring out your own personal style, okay? And I feel when you have a statement skirt, you just let the skirt do what it needs to do. You don't need to do anything else but pair the top, but pair the skirt with a simple top, okay? So here you'll see I have this leopard skirt. This is a leopard skirt from Old Navy by way of thrift. You guys know that I love thrifting, so this was a great find for me. And what I did here was just pair it with a structured black jacket from H&M. Just easy, okay? So you have the structure of the jacket, but the jacket is so subdued in the color that your main focus is the skirt because of the print. So it's very easy to do. I did tie it off with leopard shoes as well. Again, we're bringing out your own personal style here. So that's what I did here, just tying the leopard on leopard. Leopard on leopard might not be for everyone, but I think it worked really well with this look. But again, keeping it simple at the top and just letting the statement skirt speak for itself. Another example I have is a black and white print skirt. This is also a thrift find that I got many years ago, and the colors are simple here, okay? You can either choose black or you can choose white. So you'll see here I paired it with a nice classic white button-down shirt. Easy, and all you're looking at is the skirt. That's all you need to do. That's what statement skirts are. You know, you want to bring the attention to the skirt. And if you have a black and white skirt, you can also use black. I did pair it with black here as well, a black thrifted top via Neiman Marcus. Easy, classic colors, and just keep the skirt as is. Just make it shine, you know what I'm saying? And you'll go far. So your style will definitely shine through when you wear a statement skirt. All right, ladies, I hope you got a lot of great ideas with these 6 different skirts. Gave you some refreshers and everything, and just pull them out and wear them, but most importantly, have your own style with them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.